Hello and welcome to today's Where's the Trade. My name is Joshua Bellinger of OptionSizzle.com, and today we're going to look at the call activity in Supervalu and walk you through what that means. So taking a look at the activity that we picked up, we go to the July 350 calls and we can see that there's a big chunk of 5,000 contracts that traded on a day here. What we want to take a look at from there is go down to the option statistics and just to show you that the majority of these traded on the offer. Now I could tell you without having to go through the time and sales on Thinkorswim that the top trade was a block of 3,800 that was bought at 80 cents. And with that, a couple days ago, there's actually some interest in the April 350 contracts where buyers were coming into those. So that in the last 5 days, we've been seeing bullish positioning, looking for a continued push in prices. Now, what we want to do is take a look at the chart, kind of piece the puzzles together, and see if this is something that could make sense. If they actually are buying these contracts. Now we take a look here. Prices sold off from a couple earnings ago, has been able to build some support and has now been filling in the gap here. So you can see here that we have a potential move into $5 that could happen. And you see this trend line that I have drawn here, which I'll back out in a second, is just about 6. So 5 is going to be a key level. That's an institutional level. That's a whole number to get through, a tough number to get through, especially once it breaks it. So a push into 5 could be seen, but at the same time, to get above 5 is going to be a little bit tricky. Now, the company did say that they're shaking up the executives, and that could be a catalyst. They're also selling a few of their stores, and that could be something to be a bullish case or a longer term view on prices. Now what I want to do though is take you back to a 10-year chart. The longer time frame is always going to be key. You can see here that we were able to bottom out at 250, hold this level, and now we're coming back into this longer term monthly trend line, which would be just about $6. Now we could pull into that, but you gotta make sure that you're aware of this trend line here, and if it can get above that and break, then that's relatively bullish. This would be the bottom long term here, and this would be kind of that turnaround company longer term looking at this monthly time frame.